Welcome everyone, come back to Instant Story 23 episode 4. We have 2 more left to go. We're going to learn in this episode, we're going to learn about point number 4 and then point number 3. Okay, so you can
Okay, number 4. This is still from 10 lists of poorly educated person
That's
but
successful.
being successfully.
Yeah.
The 4th person is William Shakespeare, poet and playwright.
Yeah.
Now, one of the most famous names in history, William Shakespeare, produced some of the best loved works the world has ever known, from Romeo and Juliet to Macbeth. But not much is known about Shakespeare's early life. In fact, there are not even any records that suggest he ever received much by way of a formal education. Scholars have suggested that he may have attended the King's New School, but they also believe, based on some of his writings, that he did not attend school past the age of 13. It's pretty astonishing that a man credited with inventing more than 1,700 words was, by all accounts, a middle school dropout. Once again, the middle school dropout.
But 1,700 words. Is it a lot of words?
Oh yeah, it means poetries maybe.
Or maybe words in a dictionary? English dictionary.
1,700 poetries maybe or poems.
Oh yeah.
It is impossible to only produce 1,700.
Yeah.
Of course, it must be it must be more gitu. Maybe
yeah. In the 1700, I mean, we go back to the story of our great-grandparents. I think I doubt my grandparents have a formal education.
I don't know. My great grandparents had good education or not.
But one thing we agree that there is no university that time. There is no SMA, SMP that time.
Yeah. Before sekolah rakyat maybe ya. Sekolah rakyat ya?
Yeah. Same.
Before elementary school apa?
We go back to the 5 generation ago.
Colonial era.
Yeah, 5 generation ago. Your great.
Yeah, great
grandfather.
Grandmother.
It was without elementary school, junior school, but somehow we can still survive.
Yeah.
Can we return that time again? So we ban every school in the world. Somehow we can still survive.
Yeah. Maybe there were schools attended by Dutch. Indonesia,
Yeah.
Indonesia. So some of Indonesian, some rich maybe, rich family of Indonesian
Royals
at the
family.
time, Royals family could attend schools, but I don't know whether there was university or not at the time, and the curriculum. I mean, because there was no elementary school yet, we called it SR, sekolah rakyat. I don't know how many years it was. How many years it was?
I think 6 years.
6 years. So it was. It used to be elementary school, berarti ya. Okay.
Maybe SR is the only education they receive. Because after that, they will go to factory as a farmer.
They would work.
I think so because as long as they can read and write, that's enough.
Yeah.
No, but somehow they can survive and healthy.
Maybe they continue to pesantren.
But somehow their education made today. I mean, made this modern era.
Yeah.
That means we owe to them, and then that means that education actually not that bad. That maybe we can repeat that again, and then we
maybe the environment, the mindset, the technology. Yeah, it was still old school style. So what they needed was different from what we need now. Yeah, what they targeted is totally different what we target now.
That means the problem is the dream.
The dream, because the era was totally different. It was 300 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 400 years ago.
Yeah.
4 centuries. Almost 4 centuries. Yeah, of course, the era is totally different.
Maybe we don't even have a dream to be successful that time.
At the time, yeah.
Because
So maybe it was enough to avoid the Dutch or to be able to have meals every single day. It was enough.
It's so simple.
Maybe. Because they were farmers. They had farms, so they could produce their own
enough
meals.
rice,
Yeah.
or enough cattle. That's
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
There's no big dream. I mean,
Yeah.
and then they can sleep
Maybe, I don't
peacefully,
know.
die peacefully.
Yeah. But the rich family might be close to the Dutch, maybe. Yeah. The rich family.
Oh, yeah,
might be
yeah.
close to the Dutch. So they could be helped by the Dutch to have formal schools or about education at the time. So some of their children could have experience of having study at school.
If we rewind the history without the Dutch, can we be a better Indonesian?
Aduh, without the Dutch, yeah. Actually, that black era, 3.5 centuries, was dark, but there would be a good side, right? So if you could take the good side of it, it means that we could have a big togetherness to overcome the colonial era, to
Okay,
fight
yeah.
against them. Yeah, if the Dutch or other countries did not colonize Indonesia, yeah, I think our people all over Indonesia with different islands could not make friends all together, right?
maybe Indonesian will not be invented in the first place.
Iya, the Unity.
Negara Sunda, negara Jawa,
Nah,
negara.
the Unity, Pasundan, yeah. The Unity could not appear without being colonized.
Oh,
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
There will be
So
never
that-
Indonesian ever, ya.
Iya, so
Negara Sumatera, negara.
there would not be Pancasila, I think. Yeah,
Because
as the principle of Indonesia, gitu.
That mean Indonesia could be 33 nations.
Like Europe.
Yeah.
Like Europe. Yeah,
So we
yeah.
have to go to Jawa Tengah to do passport.
Yeah, like Uni Soviet. Yeah, Uni Soviet, big Uni Soviet, and then now they are separated into many
small.
countries like Croatia, Russia, Yugoslavia, something like that, right? Yeah, Indonesia could be like that if there were no colonialization.
Or maybe Indonesia can be a continent their own.
Nah, like Australia. Ah, so there would be 7 continents. Indonesia continent. Yeah.
We have our own Olympiade.
Yeah,
Our own World Cup.
Yeah, it might have been including Malaysia. Because
Yeah.
Kalimantan is with Malaysia, right? In one island.
So we go back in time and then we just simply remove one element. I mean, everyone will be so different, totally different. Then
Yeah.
we will change everything.
And have you ever wondered that in Java Island, we used to have 3 provinces, right?
Yes.
West Java, Central Java, and East Java. Yeah. And then after we had independence, so DKI Jakarta appeared. Yeah. And then now there was Banten. There is Banten now, and then the Yogyakarta. Yeah. Have you ever wondered the culture of East Java and Central Java are same?
Yeah.
But when we go to West Java, our province is totally different.
Yeah.
Why? Huh? Why?
I think it was because of that Gajah Mada and Pasundan country conflict or rumor or apa tuh namanya, rumor atau apa gitu, conflict, clash ya, between
Gap.
People said that negara Pasundan deliver, I don't know the real story. Give some reward to Majapahit, and then Majapahit murder one of the princesses. So from there on, Pasundan people promise never use any Javanese name on the street. So there's in Bandung, there's never be Gajah Mada Street.
Yeah.
Vice versa in Jakarta, never be any Pasundanese name over there. That's from, I think, from that conflict. But that fully is that rumor is still twisted with many different stories.
Okay. There are many point of view, but
Yeah, but the hatred remains the same. I mean, the rumor, the hatred remains stick very hard on the soul of Sundanese and Javanese.
Yeah.
So that's why Javanese invented their own language. It's totally different from the rest Javanese.
Yeah. Let's talk about the language. Sundanese language is totally different from Javanese language. But Javanese language with Jawa Timur is Java have same language, right? But a a little bit different. But with Sundanese language, we have 100% difference, right?
It could be because Majapahit was running Indonesia around since 1222. It's like 300 years or 400 years of hatred
yeah.
until they invented their own language. Maybe that's what the ghost.
That's one of the factor. Maybe. Okay.
But then that's come as a blessing. Eventually, Javanese, Central Java and Sundanese can shake hands, fought together, die together, had with their children. Thanks to goddamn Dutch.
Yeah, again.
Again. I think it's blessing. That's
Yeah. So actually, it's like what's that? A blessing in disguise, right?
Painful blessing.
Yeah. So beside the dark side, so there must have been a bright side we can take.
It could be war between Westerners and West Javanese and Central Java.
Yeah.
It could be war between them. The war will be clash between nation, right?
yeah.
Sumatera versus Jawa.
Yeah.
War in Laut Jawa.
Oh my god.
What is unavoidable?
Yeah, because the location is near.
and then what's the function of education anyway? On during the war, I mean, is it
during
still
the war.
important? I mean, without education, we still survive.
Yeah, actually,
I think education is important.
at the time.
Even today. Because if we just simply ban
But in Indonesia, someone has ever said to me that certificate is important in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why, you know that magister, government officer.
PNS.
Yeah. They must have now, magister certificate.
S2?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, so it means, at least before 2019, they must have had bachelor. At least.
Yes.
Yeah? So that's why some government officer who have been accepted in the government office, they had to continue their study to complete their scholars. Bachelor, to complete their bachelor and got the certificate. And that certificate will be functioned as their position in the government office. And it influences their salary. So it means the education background, what they got in the class. Maybe they do not care about that, but they care about the certificate. Yeah, if we read the job vacancies, at least bachelor, at least magister. It means as a job seeker, we have to have certificate in Indonesia. We cannot have only skill. So education in Indonesia is only the certificate.
Okay, and the paradox is the top of the management. I mean, even Ministry of Indonesia, some of them, Susim, for instance, only graduated from junior school, I think.
Now it has been revealed, right? Some of them are only graduated from senior high school, junior
Even
high school.
Nadim is not.
Itu siapa? Susi Pujastuti only graduated from junior high school, right? Yeah. But I heard a news that she would take apa itu namanya, kejar paket kalau itu apa ya? Berarti kalau SMA tuh.
Diamond Center or already?
No, during
During
she was in the position of ministry. I don't know she took it or not, but there was a plan from her that she would take that apa itu? Dia kejar paket C atau SMA tuh? C ya. Okay. Yeah, something like that.
But the news is not valid, right?
I don't know. But
I think she's asshole a little bit.
She doesn't care about that.
I mean, can you control people like her? I think Mr. Rebellious and then control pakai C. Dia udah direktur punya pesawat punya apa?
Yeah. But the president could control her and stop her.
Oh, okay.
That's maybe the only way.
Come on to see why you give up to your president.
Yeah.
I think if she's still a hard head, I think she could be memorable.
Yeah, of course.
Become
Yeah.
role model for all the rebellious in the world.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. One of a kind in the cabinet.
this in the rebellious. Okay, continue with number 3, Winston Churchill, the politician too, statesman and war leader from Britain, right? British.
Churchill.
One of the most towering political figures of the 20th century, a famous wit and frankly a coward machine, Winston Churchill was born into aristocracy. It should therefore come as no surprise that he rose through the ranks to eventually lead the United Kingdom to victory during World War II. What probably does come as a surprise, or at least would, if he wasn't included on a list with this title, is that he achieved this with a limited education. Churchill, coming from such a good family, was given access to the best education available. That didn't mean he was any good at it. Of course, Churchill found education difficult and did very poorly in school, often being punished for his dismal academic record. His military service was also hindered by his poor performance. He had to apply 3 times to the Royal Military College and was only accepted after applying for the cavalry rather than infantry because the grade requirement was lower and it didn't involve math. In fairness, though, no one likes math. Yeah, I don't know, but math is actually the language that God used to explain His wonder, I think. But anyway, we can move to this political. Political and math, although it is, but I don't know, why it is stick on our parent brain that mathematics is their knowledge of everything. Maybe it's because, maybe under their subconscious, they know it is like language that God used to. From inside their primal instinct, their subconscious mind, they know that it is language that God used to explain His wonder. So they've subconsciously forced their children to
understand.
good at mathematics because if parent can say, son, learn mathematics because this is language of God, maybe we will see mathematics different picture.
Yeah.
But my father never said that. Just say, what if parents use mathematics to put love to their God using mathematics, son?
Yeah.
Pelajari
To
mathematics.
pray.
Yeah. Love mathematics because Allah give His wonder through mathematics. If you know mathematics, you understand a little bit Allah more than people who do not mathematics.
Spiritually.
So there is a gap. I mean, a bridge.
A bridge.
Mathematics is a bridge between faith and then beauty and wonder, because we like beauty, we like
knowledge,
nature.
yeah.
Yeah, as a child, we like elephant, we like naturally we like
Science.
Yeah, we wonder with the nature, right?
Yeah.
But because they are not using mathematics to explain them, and then suddenly our mathematics becomes something we have to learn.
Yeah.
There's disconnect between what we interest us and the world in mathematics. I think because my parents were very stupid.
But I mean, no parents had ever thought about that. So even the teacher, right? So the teacher only taught in the class. To make the students understand the math. Actually not. And then they wanted the students to have a good score at the test, at the examination of math. So that's what the purpose of the teacher. And the parents wanted the score too, actually.
Even in Western, without God, they simply use mathematics. Without God, they still love mathematics because they use mathematics as a language so that they can understand nature, understand the stars, understand moon, understand. They love it because there's a star or something like that, the wonders, the sun, something like that. If they don't know mathematics, they will not understand them.
Yeah. Like physics, right?
Yes, physics. Without even God. Apalagi kita punya God.
Yeah.
It should be easier for us. Kita punya God, punya wonder, punya macam-macam, punya tropical island, punya tropical sun. It should be easier.
Actually,
for us.
our environment supports, yeah.
Yeah, very support.
But our mind not gitu sih.
I think our don't understand that. That's why.
Yeah.
If they can explain us, if they can advertise mathematics better way, maybe we will love mathematics more.
Yeah. To make mathematics more fun lah ya.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ada tujuannya gitu. I can see that's a beautiful destination I can reach.
If I understand math.
Not simply just do mathematics because there's no destination. I cannot see mathematics. I mean, what else beyond calculation and multiplication? What mathematics?
It's like English too, right?
What about it?
if students do not understand what the advantages of having good English, they will be lazy to learn English.
They're
yeah,
not motivated.
it is proven with Indonesian students, right?
Yeah.
Not most lah. Yeah, I think 60% of Indonesian students do not like English.
As an educator, I believe you.
Yeah. Okay.
I just realized the
Yeah, it's proven. It's proven. Some of my students
So
from
you
school.
learn from experience.
Yeah. Yeah, 60 to 65, they hate English because they cannot understand it easily. And they do not know the advantages if they have very good English in their future.
But their parents already motivated them, right?
No.
No?
They only put them into the course and then give the burden
Oh,
to
no
the course.
motivation?
No.
Oh my.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. Unless the parents are teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is different the parent as a teacher approach with regular parents? What was the difference?
Actually same. Because I have told you that if children have parents as teachers at school, they will see them as parents, not teachers, right?
Yeah.
So when their parents advise them to be better, they will not see them as advisor, as teachers, but as parents.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they will not obey them 100%. They will more obey the teachers, their teachers at school or at course.
They don't have their biological link with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like a burden for me sometimes. Yeah, when I was the teacher of English school, so the parents wanted me to make their children better at English.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to motivate them.
So you have to double job.
Yeah,
Motivation
yeah,
and-
of course. Until now, I had to put the mindset of fun English and easiness of English learning to my students first before we learn about English. Because if the mindset doesn't change, if their mindset says that English is difficult, it's hard for me to make them understand. So the mindset is the first thing I have to do, change that mindset about English.
Oh my God. How to advertise English
Yeah.
in a different way.
Public speaking is same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Most
could
of
be-
people are afraid of public speaking, right? So I have to encourage them that public speaking is not the way that they think. Public speaking is blah, 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 blah.
You have to take different approach, different word, different
yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then after that, when after they understand that public speaking is not what they think, so I can be easier to approach
To
them.
transfer them your material.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, actually, teachers must be like that,
Yeah.
but some of them no. Only teaching and teaching. Gitu.
Regular parent, no.
Nah, oh yeah,
Regular
parents.
parent.
Yeah, parents are only managing the family gitu loh. And the fee.
Although solving the problem is need more than money, more than different approach. They could be just simply waste their money.
Yeah.
They're not reach their goal because they need actually do not support fully. I mean, they need to do more than just giving the money
Yeah.
and then pay the fee, right?
Yeah.
The success to get their goal that they wanted.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That is the actual duty of, actual role maybe. Yeah, the main role of parents is how to approach the children, right?
So that every lesson that you have to learn becomes something that is not distress them.
Yeah, and the important thing is out of the school, how to protect themselves, how to get up from zero, something like that. I think that is the parents' job or duty.
Because it took a lot of hours, a lot of attention.
Yeah, because teachers at school do not teach.
Do not
about
have time
right?
for that. Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Actually, counseling teacher maybe except counseling teacher, but it's not always.
Maybe parents cannot do that because they have their own job. They have time to teach.
They have no much
time for
time.
that.
For to have
Time to
togetherness or family time with their children. Yeah, that's
circle
pity. I mean,
circle of evil, circle of setan. Kerja, pendidikan, kerja, kalau udah kerja nggak punya waktu untuk anaknya, muter gitu terus. I think that's why sometimes you have to choose one parent that can break the cycle, and then the parent can have money without leaving a lot of time for their job, and then they can take care of their children.
So, for now, I hope much to millennials parents because the millennials are different or have different mindset from baby boomers, right? Yeah, our
About
parents
career, about stuff.
about everything. Baby boomers still have old
Mindset.
and millennials come with new mindset. And when baby boomers are gone from this world, I think the mindset in this world, or at least in Indonesia, will be changed. So I hope much from the millennials parents.
And hopefully we live long enough to see and witness that event.
One
of them too, hopefully.
We will be millennials parents, of course.
Inshallah.
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah, that's positive. I like the optimism, and I'm really to see our next and closing episode with the Simple Story episode 23. Thank you for attention, and thank you for hearing this positivity and optimism.
Bye.